Hi, welcome to the Rich and Lana Show. My name is Rich.
And this is Lana, helping you build wealth.
Together. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about developing. So for us, we started with just flipping small properties, short little projects here, a little bit of cosmetic lipstick remodels. About 3 years ago, we came into some development opportunities. So we're sitting here in one of our Menlo Park projects.
Yep.
And Lana can tell you the background.
So basically, we bought a property that has one house on it, and we did 3 parcels. And each parcel we added a house.
So there's something called the tentative map, and when we buy these properties that are already entitled to allow 3 homes, you have to take it to the final map. And this can be done with the help of your title company, but the process is very long. It took us almost about a year to get the final map and get everything recorded.
Right, and then I think COVID happened, so that killed another year.
Now, after the final map, of course, you then have to get the building permit plans approved. And that process, again, took at least a year due to COVID.
Building plans, and then, of course, once the house is built, you have plumbing, structural, civil plans, because this also has a private road. So that was another plan that we didn't anticipate. Also, with the new code, you have to have solar, so that's another permit that you need to get, solar.
There's also landscaping, so this project required us to put landscaping in to where the county will check to make sure every single I is dotted and every tree is planted. So these are the things to think about when you're doing a project that is a 3-build project or 2 or more. So you start with the entitlement, and ideally, if you can buy something with already a final map recorded, then that's ideal. Then you have to wait for the county to split it up. Now, some of the other challenges that we also experience is construction demand. So because of COVID, construction costs started to skyrocket.
Yep, so that actually increased our costs, but at the same time, we did buy certain lumber already. So then our cost was lower on lumber costs, but then the supply for other things like metal fabrication or lights or little fixtures here and there, as well as labor. So labor was a big thing for us as well.
Even when we went to mini split systems, it took us almost 4 months to find the parts that we needed to finish the mini split system. So if you're not good at managing contractors and not good at managing materials and supply orders, then I would say don't get into development, because it is a full-time job.
Yep, I agree with that.
Now, some of the benefits, though, is you're going to have a higher profit margin, assuming that you manage the project and hit your timelines. You're going to have a higher profit margin than the typical flip profit margin of between 10 and 20%.
Yep.
So you'll see margins maybe up to 30 or 40% divided by however long it takes you to build it, 2 or 3 years. That should hopefully make up for having to be so active.
But the other issue I find is also the seasonality of the listing market too. So depending on when you finish, I mean, we were expecting to finish in spring, right? But then now it is spring again
the following
year after, and then the market has changed drastically. So it really depends when you come out. The numbers do matter. Real estate doesn't always go up. It could flatten or it could go down. So, it's a really big risk that you do have to take when you get into development. And then if you're getting a construction loan, just keep in mind the lender may want full recourse on the construction loan. So you may not be able to negotiate if the market were to drop a short payoff, for example. And then having to do the extensions for the loans as well, because usually these loans are 18 months or so. So those are some of the pitfalls that we want to kind of talk about. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight on development and how the process is.
Thank you so much for watching our video, and let's build wealth together.